my name is Simone and this is my channel, Simone on the microphone. So welcome back. First of all, I am going to be doing a DIY today. This project has been in my head for quite a while. Basically what I'm doing is kind of like a tapestry. It's really hard to describe. I'm going to do a 35-second explanation of why this is important to me so you guys can understand. It's going to be really quickly because I really don't want to delve into the topic too much. Let me just get my timer on my phone. I'm going to give myself 35 seconds. I'm going to put 36 so I can push start. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, start. My husband Chris and I, we were engaged for quite a while. We were planning to get married in 2020, but then of course, you know, the shutdown and social distancing happened, so we weren't able to plan our wedding. But he was actually going to join the military, and so we knew we needed to go ahead and get married before he left so that I was able to join him once he left. We decided on a Thursday that we were going to get married on a Saturday, so we planned everything. We got my grandparents to be the witnesses. It was us, my grandparents, and the lady that married us, as well as my friend who is a photographer, and we did it on her back patio. She gave me some ribbon from her stash to go ahead and decorate. Okay, so now you can understand that it's important to me, one, because we used it at my little small tiny baby wedding. Two, it's important because my grandma gave me the ribbon and she's held onto them, some of them since like the 1980s. And three, I just think that it will bring a really cool look to my space, and I'm just really excited to bring this to life. It's been in my head probably since the day I put it up, and so I'm just going to show you guys what it looked like on my little like Justice of the Peace wedding. I really hope to use this project at our like actual wedding / celebration of love whenever we do one with our family and friends, once you know everything's in the clear. And it's also going to make a great decor piece, so it's actually going to go up on that wall back there. And I am going to go ahead and get started and show you guys how I brought this ribbon tapestry together. So I'm going to be using this piece of wood. I got two of these at Lowe's for $3 a piece. It was like $3.09, and I really like this one in particular. I really like I don't know if you guys can see the detail of the wood on here. The only thing is that when I picked it up, I saw that there was like a stain here, so I'm going to sand this down with my new sander. It was $28 at Walmart, and so I'm just going to sand it down just because it's a little rough. So once I do this, I'm going to be using polyurethane to stain the wood, and it's just a clear protective coat because I really like the natural wood color. So I just finished sanding, and now that I've actually sanded, it looks like this is not a stain. This is actually part of the wood grain, and it's just gonna stay like that, and I'm okay with it. So I'm going to be using this fast drying polyurethane clear stain, and it's kind of like a halfway between super like coated shiny and matte. So I went with this one, and I'm just going to use my flathead screwdriver to open it, and then I'm going to apply it with a paper towel. While that dries, I found the ribbon that I used. So it wasn't very much, it was just what my grandma had. So I'm definitely gonna have to iron these. Okay, so I'm back. I worked on it yesterday and then I kind of put it away, and so now I'm gonna start on it again today. I have both of my wood pieces. This is the one that I stained. So what I'm gonna do is get my second wood piece, the one that doesn't have any stain on it, and I'm just going to tape the ribbon onto it with blue tape and try to make like a nice and pretty pattern onto it. I did go to Joann's and I picked up a few things just because when I was looking I saw that I don't feel like this ribbon is gonna fill this out that much. So if I do need more ribbon, I went and picked out some ribbon from Joann's. It was 40% off. Oh, and then I also got these sawtooth hangers that I need to put on each side so that I can hang it up on the wall. Okay, so I'm just gonna start placing the ribbon with my blue tape onto the wood. And here is an example. Yep. That's all there is to it. I will pick it up occasionally to see how it's looking. Okay, so I got all of my ribbon on here.
Let's go through some. You might use. So you're in a supermarket, or at the supermarket, let's say, okay? And a sexy guy tries to take your phone. And like a sexy guy tries to take your
So I still feel, sorry, I have to get down here because I'm not moving the angle. So I still feel like I need to put some more ribbon so it's not so bare. So I'm gonna start with my ribbon that I purchased and try to get some of these other colors in there. I think I really enjoy this one right here. It's like a cream white color and it's textured. I'm also really excited to get this one on there as well. I want to get this on the wall, and I don't want to use nails because the wood is pretty thin and I really don't know where I can find nails that short. And I could glue it, but I don't want it to be permanent, so I would rather just use the strongest Velcro I could find. And this can hold 10 pounds. So I'm gonna use one square and I'm gonna cut the squares in half. And then I'm gonna stick them to each other so that this can come off and on. Okay, so just to cut them in half, I'm actually just gonna stick them to each other and then cut it in half. And I have two little rectangles. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is put them together back where they go. Match them back up. And then I'm going to take the back of the stickies off and put the wood on there where it goes. So I'm just going to squeeze these down to make sure that they stay in place. So this seems like it's gonna hold just fine to me because there's not really any actual weight on the Velcro. Now, we're gonna take the top piece off of it and make sure that the Velcro stayed. Okay. Now we're going to use these sawtooth hangers to hopefully get this to stay up. Okay, so that is it for this project. Thank you all so much for watching and coming along with me. This piece definitely has some sentimental value to me, and I'm just really excited to be able to share it with you all and to finally be able to get this project out of my brain and onto the wall. I would say that it's not exactly, you know, the project I thought in my brain, like what I envisioned, but it's very, very close, and I'm very happy with it. And yeah, so if you enjoyed coming along with me on this project, definitely subscribe to my channel down below, like this video, and leave a comment. I'm currently working on decorating my house one project at a time. It is a very slow process, but that's okay. Every project brings me closer to home. So thank you all so much for watching. We will see you in the next one. Have a great day.